All right, well, I'm back, y'all. I had to come back for this one. We had to do this one. So today is gonna be Inmate to Roommate Season 1, Episode 1. And I'm gonna do the first episode and the second episode. Time to set you free, and then episode 2 will be Rules of the House. So I'm gonna kick off with the 30-second intro, and I will be back 30 seconds. If you guys haven't watched this show, it's on A&E channel. It's on the A&E. It's not TLC or WeTV. It's pretty good. This is going to be something I'm going to do, and then I'm going to go into 60 days in. You know, I'm going to go into 60 days in and start doing like little recaps of 60 days in and stuff like that. So we're going to try to do something with this show and see where it goes. But let's kick in that 30-second intro like I always like to do about this time. And I'll see y'all in 30 seconds. All right. Ooh, damn, that mother scares me. Yep. Jill Malik. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit that sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Okay, here we go, y'all. Now, this is gonna be something new that I'm just doing, and this is gonna be about from inmate to roommate. So basically, this is about people that's coming out of prison going to be in living with some people who are like, some of them they don't know, some of them they do know, but they're not family members that they're living with. So now we have Serena, and Serena basically was like in a church. She's part of a Christian church group. And so she meets this pen pal in prison that she's because it goes like this. She got into it with her husband, and she was mad at her husband and stuff like that. So she ended up hitting up like this pen pal. His name is Bill. This guy's locked up. He's in prison. Been in prison for a while. I think he escaped. He did it. He had to escape. I think he had went on. He had a theft. Like he was stealing jewelry and stuff like that. Like he was stealing $1 million worth of jewelry. And I guess he was been in prisons for like 15 years. He looked like somebody I've seen before in a movie. Like it's weird. But now they're opening up their home for him. And Serena's husband, he's like they're both Christian people. These are Christian people. Their friend on the first episode told them, hey, if I see any red flags, I'm gonna let you know. But if it is, y'all better just listen to me and leave. You know what I'm saying? Leave that man alone. Let him be. Let him do what he want to do, because it ain't worth it on losing yourself dealing with somebody who's a grown-ass person. Now, what I didn't like about this couple taking in Bill, and what I'm going to start doing is I ain't even going to name the names of the couple. I'm just going to name the names of the inmates, because that's who the show is morally about. Now, Bill, he's been serving time for burglary and grand theft. And he violated it when he was in prison by walking off a work detail, like basically leaving work. So he walked off of work, then he ended up doing 18 years for a nonviolent crime. But still, it's the fact that he was only charged for 10 years, but then he ended up doing 8 more because he tried to go abscond. He tried to, not abscond, but he tried to, well, you don't even call that AWOL. You call that, he just tried to run away. He tried to escape, put it that way. He's escaping. Now, the woman who was with him, who's with the couple that's taking him in, it was like, hey, that's a red flag. She was like, that was the second question she asked. She said, has he escaped before? This man has literally left prison before, like walked off. I don't know how you do that, but he done walked off. So now that's first episode they talking about him. Second episode comes in, they pick him up. She goes to meet him. She goes somewhere and sleeps for 10 hours in her car and wait till he gets out of jail and go pick him up. To be honest with you, even though she has a husband, and we find out that her and her husband is not sleeping in the same room together later as when he gets into the house. This seemed like a woman that was desperate. Like this woman was not looking for nobody to help out. She was looking for some extra ping. Let's just be real. I'm sorry, Lord Jesus, forgive me for talking about these people because they Christian. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. It is what it is. You ain't trying to help nobody. Oh, thank you, Auntie Amanda, for that $20 super chat. I like this show. It's gonna be a mess. Love you, Jill. Love you too, Auntie Amanda. But yeah, this show is a mess, and it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be, and it's the first time they ever doing something like this. Because who told me about this show in the bottom of my comments? Did somebody tell me about this in my Instagram? Please tell me who told me. And somebody told me about this show, and I was like, man, let me go. And now, next thing you know, I'm on the Sling app, and it popped up. I'm like, oh shit, this look like it's finna be good. I click on it. Ain't nothing but 41 minutes of your time of 50-some minutes, and you can watch these episodes. They short and they good. Get right to the point. But they gonna take this man and Bill into the house, right? So Bill done got their daughter's room, which she's probably grown and out the house, but her daughter's room still like a little girl's room. Got a little rainbow thing. He put Bill's rules. Bill can't do nothing. Bill can't watch no porno. He can't do nothing. But I don't even think I can say porn. But yeah, he can't watch no pee. He can't do nothing. Oh, Coco, thank you for that. Thank you so much for letting me know. I messaged you on Instagram. I knew it was somebody. It was either on Instagram or in my chat. But thank you for that. I appreciate you a lot because this show is really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a damn good show. But now, this man can't do nothing. You know, he can't do nothing. And at this moment, it's like they don't even want him watching no rated R movies in the house, none of that stuff. They don't want him to do nothing at all. So I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on here? He go upstairs, let alone do he got to sleep in a room where it is a Hello Kitty pillow there. And I think there was a unicorn pillow. It was a pillow that was not of manly likes. But he was like, you know what? I like the room. I'm pretty sure you do have to sleeping on a damn cot and having to look for blankets and get your blankets washed every Wednesday. I'm pretty sure you love that. You know, but he can't watch no pee, and then he can't have nobody over, so he can't have no women over, nothing. First off, this is the problem I have. This is a grown ass man. At least let him go out there in this world and find somebody and bring the woman back to the house. But see, y'all opening up y'all house for him, and now see it's morally of her husband that's doing that towards Bill. These are two people that's taking in a grown man. You know, so Bill is like, damn, I can't do nothing here. It's his stepdaughter's bedroom. Hell yeah, that grelly ass room. You know, the way she did it. Look, Auntie, I just need a referral to your job because I want to make it rain too, Miss Amanda. Yeah. And that wants Bill for herself. That's what I'm thinking. Like, she wants Bill for herself. That's all what it is. But who? Come on now. Like, I'm looking at her husband and I'm like, well, they kind of like similarities for look. She got a type. She has a type. She has a type in man. But really, her type is all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, they not finna be this shit finna be some crazy. This show here finna be a crazy show. I already can see it now. They might as well go ahead and put it on TLC. That's how crazy this shit about to get. If TLC won't rate, but it's too real. Like, this ain't scripted. None of this shit is scripted. That's what I like about it. You know, that's why it makes me want to do 60 Days too. But so Bill is about to be in his house with these people. They come to find out later he had to hide like his sandwich and the thing they wouldn't let him use the refrigerator. Find out they failed him. The husband started crying and stuff because he was like, I'm sorry, I failed. Bill was looking at him like, dude, you a grown ass man. Get over it. This whole show is about to be a hot ass mess. Exactly. Tell me about it. Now, I want to go to Mr. The counselor. This counselor dude and Daquan or Daquan or something like that. DQ. I'm just call him DQ right now until I find out more of his name. Like learn how to say his name. I think it's Derek Quan or something like that. Oh, thank you, Auntie Amanda, for that $20 super chat. Make it rain for Tiff. Thank you for well, I'm gonna call him DQ. Now DQ, he's an African American brother. He's been locked up for like 5 to 7 years or something like that. Dr. Henry, there we go. I'm happy, Coco, you in the chat. Dr. Henry. All right, now this one here is like really cool. It's really cool to see this going on. Now, this was his doctor, basically, his right here. You know what I'm saying? That's who he was to DQ. And as he's trying to, I don't know, how can you do that? How can you be somebody's like how can you be a therapist? Basically, that's what he was a therapist. He's a therapist towards this young brother. He's been with him since he been a teenager. I think he's been with him since a teenager. Like he's been a young adolescent. What did it say? Darquavian, that's his name. Darquavian, that's how you say his name. Darquavian. That's how you say it. Darquavian. Yep, Darquavian. Thank you for that, Michelle. I appreciate that. Darquavian. So Darquavian, he gets out and he's been trying to get with Dr. Henry. Dr. Henry is basically his therapist. Let's just put it that way. And so he's using this exactly, Beverly. The Aquarian is a social experiment for Dr. Henry, and that is real as it's gonna get. Now with these two, the Quavian got issues without a doubt. You can tell he's gonna have a lot of issues. Now, the Quavian is hitting him up, trying to see what's going on when he gonna get his room. And Dr. Henry is a hoarder, right? Like if I'm tripping, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, y'all. But I'm pretty sure Dr. Henry is a hoarder. Now, as Darquavian's release date is coming, he goes to pick Darquavian up. He's steady moving stuff out the room. Like the room looks nice already, but we can't see what's underneath. You know what I'm saying? Every other crescents of the walls and shit. Bro, this man moving hella shit still out the room, and he packing it all in his room. Do you people know when you see this man's room and see how the way his room look? Dr. Henry's room looked like a hot ass mess. You hear me? But so he goes and gets Darquavian on the second episode, and he's trying to get him to see his PO officer on the phone. Like they trying to do the FaceTime, and I ain't ever heard of no PO officer doing FaceTime like that on iPhones. So literally, Darquavian is sitting up here calling his PO officer on FaceTime. I'm literally looking at it. Now he's sitting in the car with another woman that knows about phones, and now that your PO officer full of shit, I'm just gonna call it where it is. They want to lock your ass back up. I don't know why, but they want to lock you up. And I think he went to jail for like possession and stuff like that. But he had to do the whole Google thing. The Google, what is that? Google, I forget. It's a Google thing you can do. I got it on my phone when I was doing counseling myself with my therapist. It's a Google thing. And he literally is trying his best not to go back to jail. But I can already see I don't know. I ain't trying to put that bad on nobody, but Darquavian, your name says it, let alone, and you look like one of them type of people that's gonna end up right back in the system. You hear me? Now it's not Google Voice, it's Google Meet. It's Google Meet. That's what it's called, Google Meet. Like go to the Meet thing and you can meet up with the stuff. And his PO officer even said test dirty. He was like, no, test clean, test clean. I'm like, yeah, your PO officer, that lady tripping. I don't know about her, but it's something going on. Wherever he's at, so he talks to his PO officer. Everything cool. He's happy. He's out. But one of his brothers that was like there told Dr. Henry, like, hey, if they Quavian, he gets to like wanting to be talking to all these women and chasing these women. That's how it starts. He was like, it starts like that. And next thing you know, you can't control him. He's out. He's doing whatever he wants to do. But hopefully they get back to the house and that Quavi's like, man, this man's a hoarder. Like, you got your hands full, buddy. But, you know, I don't know what to say about these two. But this is going to be very interesting to see Dr. Henry try to make the Quavian out to be a social experiment, because that's what he's basically doing. He done read, even his homeboys like, man, Dr. Henry must have read a book and wanted to try to, like, you know, get him out. And I don't know. I really don't know with these two. But I can see it's going to be some trouble along the way is going to come. And I don't think Dr. Henry is going to be ready for it. You know, like, seriously, he's doing a good thing by opening up his home to a complete stranger, really. You know, he's opening up his home to a complete stranger, but he wants to take the boy in because what y'all don't know about, what's his name again? Let me see. I forgot his name. DQ. I'm trying. The Quavion. What y'all don't know about the Quavion? The Quavion is that his past of his being around his people is gonna be terrible. Like, he can't be around his people because I think he'll end up back in. You know, so we're gonna go to the next people, and that's gonna be Javon. Now, Javon has been locked up for a while too. I think he's been locked up for possession too, selling that dope. He was selling that. He was in that living that fast life, and his cousin Jay came up to the lady who he going to house, and he telling her like, "Hey," and I'm thinking this lady right here, she wants some young meat. Yeah, I'm just being so honest. She just want him to, you know, she wants Javon to, you know, she was treating him like they in a marriage or something. But she was making it seem like that. And even Jay said it. His cousin said, I thought it was a little bit strange when I first heard about it. But I'm like, hey, you know, I think they just covering up something, to be honest with you. That's what he was saying, and that's what I'm saying. He was trying to say that R-Tide did prison time. Yeah, she did prison time too. She did prison time too. So I think that's why she is trying to help him out, because she knows that it's hard. But I think she do want him though. I think she wants him. I think it's deeper than that, because like when she got him to the house, she was like, yes. He was like, hold on. This that dude that's supposed to be here for the a washing machine. Hold on. Yeah, the washing. Yeah. I'm doing good. You can lock it. But yeah, hold on, I'm back, y'all. I'm back, my bad. But yeah, the Quavion, man, that the Quavion, we talking about Javon. Now, Javon, I think that he don't know what he's in for. He's moving in with this woman, and he think that he want this woman want to help him out. Yeah, she want to help you out, but she want to help you out with something else. Because yeah, she's saying it to us like she's not a bad looking woman, you know, but she's saying it to us like, I'm fearing that the way she said stuff, my fear is that he gonna go back out to the streets. He gonna do this and do that. Like, you talking to him like you talking to us like this is somebody that you are dating. When technically you're not dating this man. He went from an inmate to a roommate. Let's not forget what it really is about. You know, but when I'm seeing what she got him moving into the house for, she secretly love this man. She probably been writing him letters like, oh, I can't wait till you get here so I can help you out with your life, and wink wink, you know. I think she really wants Javon. Now Javon is basically been locked up for a long time. Like, I think about 7 years. I think his was 7 years, but I know he was locked up for drugs. It could have been less than that, but he's been locked up for a while for drug possession. Selling drugs, basically. So when they lock him up, it's like this. You need light? Yeah, right here. Yes, sir. When they lock him up, it's just crazy. Say it's not so. You want that man? You want that felon? Hell yes, you want that felon because she a felon herself. What you mean? Do she want the felon? She a felon. What makes a difference? She was a felon too. Two felons make a good grade, and it could be an F or A, and they can turn an F into an A. You hear me? How she gonna handle a young guy with 14 felon screws on his spine? One hip replacement, next hip schedule. Shut up. You hear me, Coco? Shut up. But now, now Javon is just fresh out, and man, he got a room. She gave him a room. He said, "Oh, this look nice." He said, even though the room is a little bit small, but he was like, "I can deal with it." I think he gonna give us some too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be honest. I think the chemistry is there. But when she was about to leave, he was about to leave. She was like, "You don't want to stay here? I thought you was gonna stay here and talk to me a little bit." Like, I'm like, "Oh, these people on the show tripping, bro. These people, the people they moving in with, they look like these people want to be with these people." Yeah, like it's something going on. The dynamic is something going on. You can't tell me, Javon, like, "Oh, thank you, Auntie Manny, for making it rain again." We in trouble, y'all. Auntie Manny, thank you for the $20 super chat. Working and ordering lunch. I'm here. This show sounds crazy as hell. Marsha, you tripping. You need to get slang. If y'all ain't got slang, y'all better get slang and watch this. This is worse slang. I'm not gonna lie. No, Gio, he's not gonna give her nothing. I think he is, though. He ain't had nothing in a minute. If he don't get nothing from one of them younger girls out there in the street, he gonna have to go ahead and dive in that hip replacement. Yeah. No, don't give him any. Miss. She gonna be trying to give him some. It's the opposite way, Miss Beverly. She gonna be trying to throw it at him. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be trying to. Oh yeah, can you come in here and zip up my little dress for me? Can you come in here, but baby? Can you put this lotion? It's gonna go from zipping up the dress to baby. Can you put the lotion on my neck real quick? Just go down a little bit to my back. Yeah, you can touch my booty if you want to. Like, put the cap. You hear me? But she said his family wouldn't help him, so she knows his family. Yeah, and that's messed up. Like his family won't help him because he been set. But that's what I ain't get. Maybe his family might be like, nah, because of no, because the simple fact of he's selling that drugs, and his family probably don't like his family don't like the drugs, like being around drugs and stuff like that. Which a lot of people I can understand they don't want to be around people who sell drugs. But if you don't understand that environment and what it takes to live in those type of environments, then don't talk on it. Me personally, I know what it's like from both sides of the ways. Because I used to be selling dope, and now I don't no more. But now I wouldn't want it to be around me. Then nobody can't blame me for that. I don't want it to be around me because simple fact I know what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? But he was in the streets playing, and that's what we do as young dudes that really come from a broken environment, a broken home. We tend to play in the streets, So you can't judge people like that. I don't judge people like if they sell drugs. Hey, you sell your drugs, but don't bring that shit near me on my house. On my car. You need to go on Reddit. I got you, Auntie Man. I'm gonna go on Reddit. Jill, he left out the door to see Mama and find a piece. I think that's what he did to go. I don't even think he went to go see his mom. I think he went to go get some coaching. As it be real. Hold on, what? I want to know what your repairman thinks you talking about. Shut up, Tamika. First 48. Oh yeah, I want to. You know what I want to do? First 48, but I don't like. I like watching it myself and not recapping it. 60 days in. Now that's gonna be the show. Or was it real life issues events? Exactly. His family are probably most of his victims. Damn. Never would have thought about a GSP, but that you could be hitting on or something. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of family will cut you off because you've stolen from them. Yeah. But I don't think he's stolen from them. I think he took years away from them by them getting them hooked. Because that's how the way it goes sometimes. Oh, thank you, Carl Mons SB. What's up, Gio? This show got me in tears. Oh yeah, thank you for that $2 super chat. But this show is really good. But she won't. She was like, now you gonna brush me off, huh? She went up in the kitchen to get a drink and everything. Yeah. She was like, I'm going to talk to my mom. Boy, he look old. Like y'all don't even know I'm laughing. That's the inside joke. Like she was like, oh, okay. Now you're gonna brush me off. Now you're gonna brush me off. She went to the kitchen to make a drink and everything. He gonna just leave out the house. He's like, I told you I'm going to see my mom. I'm going to see my Start running from that coochie, boy, and go ahead and give her some. Yep. She gonna come up in the kitchen. You want a Kit Kat? Now I'm gonna give you some Kit Kat. All right? You just gonna brush me off. That shit had me dead. You hear me when she said, you just gonna you just gonna brush me off. Oh, wait, boy, you gonna brush that woman off? Go ahead and help that woman out, man. Go ahead and you might as well go up in the house, get back in the house. You hear me? She wanted some. She didn't want you to leave the house yet. Oh, you just gonna brush me off? I don't think a lot of people get that. If you go back and look at that scene, and you see how the way she was looking at him, like she had the drink in her hand, like she was about to get him some good drink. She finna get him lifted. Yeah, but he gonna just leave the house like that. How dare you leave your woman like that? Bro, you need to go back in that house and make things right. You just got out of prison. She finna give you some. It might not be what you was expecting. But at least you finna get some, you hear me? At least it ain't finna be around no man. But he like the Tony and Aberney are still undefeated. Buck up. She was heated. Hell yeah, she was mad. Tansy, you know what I'm talking about. Like, she was like, I know this nigga ain't finna come up in here and just, I said the N-word. I know he ain't finna come up in here and just leave. After I just picked his ass up. She need to go to church and find a nice deacon. Hell, that's what she need to do for real, for real. Instead of trying to move inmates into her house. Now, we going to go to the next one, and it's going to be Nick. You know what I'm saying? Nick been out here on drugs and everything, you know, in and out of prison, doing things, robbing, all type. He got a long record. You know, and now this guy is trying to move him in with his girlfriend, which is, I don't get it. I don't get what's going on with these two. But if I see a P-Valley situation going on right now with Kyle and Nick, because the wife said, I'm making situations for Kyle and Nick. This shit was looking like, oh yeah, this P-Valley, this little murder and Tyreek. A little murder and Tyreek. Boy, let me find out. Because he was addicted to drugs and his girlfriend was addicted to drugs too. But you know what? I can see the reason why he want to help him because he helped his girl out, you know, and I don't know if that's his wife, it's his girl, whatever. But I think, yeah, it was something going on beyond there. and it was something going on with this. I think he just want to help people who drug. I'm just playing. I was a joke when I was saying about people. I actually like that show. It's pretty good, but she has issues too. I think it's something going on to where she was addicted to drugs and he helped her get through that. And so he just want to now help people get through drugs. It's probably, sometimes it's a dopamine in your brain. When you don't smoke weed and do all the drugs or drink and stuff, you get naturally high for dopamines that's inside of your brain. So once you're high for that, everything is like, it feels good when you do something good for somebody else. Put it that way. That's what I'm trying to say. You get high off of it. You get a natural feel good high off of life. You actually get to feel how that feels without any substance or anything like that. You get to just feel like, damn, that felt good. Oh, and you can sometimes be addicted to that feeling. Like life is a drug. Shit, everything can get addicting. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if this internet? What if you want to buy, like, if maybe you want to buy something off the internet, it could become addicting after a while. And that's why people steady do it. That's why we have online things that you can go in and buy clothes and do all types of weird stuff. So what I'm saying is this, man. I hope that Nick does good. Anybody who I heard before that was on drugs and on dope, I just hope that he does good in their household, because he's basically a boy saying, man, hey, this is a one shop stop. If you mess up one time, you got to go. Basically telling Nick, if he messes up one time, he has to go, which I doubt it. But then even the girl started getting into it with him and was like, "You look high." Like I've seen in the previous, and she would know. And Nick did look high. Like later on, he looks high. Later on, Nick looks high. And you know what? I tell anybody who has any addictions to anything, it's up here. You have to quit here first. Once you quit here, you can do anything in this world. Once you quit here, you know you're really powerful. You want to use that power to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Before it's too late, just quit here. And I tell Nick this, quit here before you quit actually in the physical realm of outside of your body. Quit first in the inside of your mind. Go deep into your pineal gland. Go deep inside of there and open that up. You don't have to necessarily get high for any peyote or now. You don't have to. You can do the meditation high too, like do that meditation how to open up your pineal gland, and you can get rid of all that stuff, the toxicity of everything that you're putting into your body. So yeah, just it's up to you. It's all up to you. It's nobody else's fault. It's nobody else's fault if anything happens. It happens because you let it happen. That's what it is. And so I'm hoping that you can be able to shake back and do right. Like, cause you got people that really care for you, which is these two that's bringing you in their household. I don't think the wife really cares about them. I think more of her husband does, because he's the one who went out and found this guy. I don't know how. That's why I don't know how did he find this guy. Like, did he hit him up on a pen pal? How did he? I forget. It was something going along the lines that he knew somebody else that knew. No, that was Javon's situation. Javon's situation. That was him where she knew somebody that was locked up, and it was having to be, somebody she knew. I think that was his situation. But he knew Nick's dad. Okay, he knew Nick's dad. Makes sense. It makes sense. The husband knew his father. Went hunting with his dad. Okay. Makes sense. So he knew Nick's dad, went hunting and stuff with his dad. So he feels obligated to take in Nick, And now I hope everything really works out with them. For any of these inmates that's getting out, I hope everything really works for them and they don't go back to their old ways. But we know there's going to be a 50-50 chance that they do go back. Now, and that means when I say 50-50, that's a 50-50 chance that either one of them is going to go back. Now, let's go to Aaron. Now, Aaron is locked up, too, for, like, possession and stuff like that. But he has this older guy that want to take care of him. And I'm like, the guy that's older, he's the elder. He's like damn near 70, almost 80. His son comes and helps him a lot. His son comes over to the house and helps him out a lot because he needs the help. You know, he don't. There's no way he's doing anything by himself. You know, and he's been in contact with the mother, and the mom ain't been hitting about. Yeah, Robert. There we go. Yeah, Robert is 70 years old. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate you so much down there in the comments. I appreciate you. But yeah, Robert has been trying to talk to the Aaron mother. Robert been trying to do everything. That old man does not need to take in an inmate. And it's like, bro, you gonna take this man in? This man finna. Hopefully he ain't that mean enough to run you over like that. But you know, some people just don't care. I think he's looking for another son to actually help him because his biological son, it can't be there every day. You know, like his son probably has a family too to take care of, but he had to come there and take care of him. It's like, man, this man is 70 years old and he can't do everything on his own. You know, like, so yeah, facts. Thank you, Beverly, for saying that. And GSP, yeah, Coco is a star today, boy. I'm doing it for you, Coco. I got you. Just help me out. Yeah, he is not in good health at all. He is not. He's been through a lot. Like, what did he have? He went to the hospital just recently or something like that. I think was it a stroke, heart attack? It was something. He went to the hospital for some serious shit. And as he's getting out, he wants to pull in Aaron now because his son has been helping him. His biological son, his real son, has been helping. But he wants to get Aaron. I think that's why he wants Aaron now. He wants Aaron there to really help him out, like to help him. He just wants somebody that's able to stay in the house, be around the house, help in the house, help him with everything, give him his walker when he needs it, do little things like that, you know. So I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. Yeah, good looking out, Coco, for real. Please, thank you. That's because I'm on the Facebook blogs of all of these shows. Thank you. You know what, Coco? You hit my DM anytime. You hit my DM right after this live too, and I'm gonna hit you with that follow. I gotta make sure I know it's when you is. You ain't gotta say your name that you use on there, or anything like that. If you want to be private, you can just hit me back up after this live, and we can talk about it. But this show is about to be lit. But let me get back to Mr. Robert is 70 years old trying to take in Aaron. Aaron's mother is not answering the phone. He has lost connection with the mother. And I'm like, is he really trying to get with the mother and don't know her? It's like some weird stuff like that. I hope he's not trying to do that, like get with the mother by taking care of her son. Like, if that's the case, man, this man, he going to have to take care of himself. He's a grown man. He's a grown-ass man. That's right, Coco said, I keep my ear in the streets. That part, you hear me? And I appreciate it. That dude is going to help himself to that old man's money. Hell yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. And it could be deeper than that. He could just use him for a place to live and find him somewhere else. And man, look, I think Robert's going to be the coolest one out of everybody. Like, Robert's going to and I'll drop the link for anybody who do want to call up at this time. But I think Robert's going to be the one that's going to be like, hey, you can bring a woman over here. You know, if you want to drink, go ahead and drink. If you want to smoke, as long as your probation officer say you can smoke. But now if you're around some people your probation officer told me not to let you be around, yeah, I got to call the police on you because I can't let you have that at my house and let you be around these people. Understandable, you know, understandable. But if Robert is like, hey, you know, you can bring a woman over. I think Robert will let him bring a woman. Robert ain't tripping off no porn himself because I'm some P, because I'm pretty sure he watched that P too. Yeah, like, come on. I'm pretty sure Robert be watching P too. Chief, we might have to be friends and tap the Facebook blogs. Don't do that. That woman said, tap the Facebook blogs. But you know, I'm just letting y'all know right now, we'll be covering. I just covered 2 episodes in one for the very first time I've ever done this, and that's going to be with this one. Now, this show comes on Thursday. I don't know what time, but it comes on Thursday, so it'll be on this Thursday. If you want me to do this show Friday nights. I'll take over the nights with this show. I won't do the Geo Set of News. I will take over the nights with this show. That means I'll come back Friday night with this show. If you want me to do it that way, I can. If you like it better on Mondays after 90 Day, I can do that too. Because 90 Day obviously got to come first. Like, that's my bread and butter right there. You know, like, that's my first actual show I ever done was 90 Days. Yeah, do it Friday night, Gio. Yep, I got you. I'm gonna do it Friday night. Well, yeah, because at the same time I would do my sit downs and what's the other name? I named it something else. Sit down and Jill said the news. Instead of doing that, let's do that. Do this show on Friday night. Hell yeah, we can do this on Friday night. And then we got 60 days in. Now we got 60 days. Somebody else was telling me, it was a couple of y'all telling me about 60 days in. I already been knew about 60 days in before I even was a blogger. A blogger. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm really gonna stick to it and do these shows. You hear me? I'm sitting down, I'm up there in age now, so I might as well sit my ass down and watch the TV show. Not just playing with y'all. But you know, like let me go ahead and watch my soap operas. The stories is coming on today, y'all. I'm 82. Y'all don't even know it though. In soul, in spirit. But I told you also about 60 Days In. Yeah, I think you was the one who was telling me about these shows, and I'm like, yeah. I even think Michelle said something about it, and Beverly said something about it on the live. Some people been saying about it in the lives though. Like I'm talking about in the lives, but I think Coco's been the one who's been. Coco, matter of fact, text me right now on Instagram. My phone right here. Text me on Instagram so I know exactly what profile you're texting from. Cocktail on a Friday discussing this show. Yeah, we got to do this. We got to do this one on Friday for sure. And if you would like to call in, more than welcome. You're more than welcome to without showing your face or nothing like that. If you want to show your face, you're more than welcome to. You could be my roommate, inmate's roommate buddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but thank y'all for everybody who coming in here. You know, I didn't think this was gonna do that this good as it's doing right now. You know, and many people is in here, but I appreciate that a lot. And hit the thumbs up on this video, please do that. Y'all already know I'm gonna stop saying comment, and you ain't got to comment. Natural comments is gonna come in the bottom of the chat, so you can hit the thumbs up on here for me, and just hit the thumbs up on here. And if you're new to the channel, please do sub. And I'm gonna get up out of here though. And thank you, Auntie Meta, for the super chats. I appreciate you a lot. And thank you, everybody else who super chatted on the last video too. I appreciate y'all. Like Carla, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Carl Mob, I appreciate you for super chatting on this video. And it was somebody else that super chatted on the last video. I appreciate y'all so much from the bottom of my heart, for real. It keeps the channel afloat, keeps everything going smooth, copacetic. I might be able to get some new shit for the, I don't know, microphone or something. I don't know. I'm gonna get something. I'm trying to amp this channel up more, make it look a lot more professional. You know what I'm saying? I might have to turn the desk around, put something up on the wall, you know, like you know, put Geo on the wall, Geo Malik on the wall or something, and lights. You know, do something dope. But I appreciate y'all a lot. We're gonna keep shows going, we're gonna keep good content going over here. This is what you call content. I'm able to pick up different shows and just drop it on y'all with the recaps and reviews. And this is what I call content. So, what if it's not that many people? What if it is a lot? It don't matter. It's still content. Content is content now. But another tip, I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow in the morning with Family Chantel. I might do Family Chantel tonight just to get it out the way so I can do Seeking Sister Wives in the morning. So I might do that tonight. I got a mail. You a Mike, Gio. Thank you. What pulls my teeth? I hope you give me a good one so I can be all up in the mic like, hello. You know what I'm saying? Hey. Let me practice real quick. Hey, yo. Yeah, can y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I just playing. But let me get up off of here, though, y'all. I appreciate everybody in here. Hit the thumbs up on the video if you're new to the channel. Please hit the sub button for me and the notification bell to be notified anytime that I do go live. My name is Geo Malik, and you're in the Geo Malik channel. And on to the next time, I'll see y'all next time. And that's going to be On the count of 3, I'm a peace and love to y'all. Drake. Yeah, we got to talk about the Drake and family in the Chantel situation because I heard Drake and shit. Yeah, I might have to come back today. Actually, give me some time. It might be later on tonight, but I'm gonna come back with something else. Yeah, it's gonna be a shocker. 1, 2, 3. Peace.